Colorado at Montreal. Game number 43. This is my preview. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. So it's game number 43. Montreal is taking on the Colorado Avalanche, another good team. Actually, very similar stats-wise to the Edmonton Oilers, who just beat us in overtime on Saturday. It was a good game for Montreal. They kept with them. I'm hoping for the same tonight, but they're very similar teams as far as stats go. So we got that. I've got news. I got some my thoughts from the Kent Hughes press conference that he held this morning, and some other things. And I've got the game stats. I've got the lineups. Potentially, I don't know if they're going to be accurate 100%, but I think so. And I also have, I forgot to put up the overlay, but I've got the Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can pick that guy from either team. And if you're the first person in the comments with that guess that wins, you get $10 directly into your bank account via Interact. Good luck to everybody for that. I'll give you my guess for the Guess the Score. I don't know that they come back here and revenge that game against Edmonton by beating a similar team to Edmonton. I'm going 4-1 Avs. I just think they're going to beat us. And I'm going to give Jonathan Drouin the first goal, believe it or not. But you know what? It's just like Montreal Canadiens luck. Drouin is going to come back his first night back in Montreal, and he's going to score a first goal. There you go. We'll see what happens. I've got a little bit of news on him, too, as well. So without wasting time, I guess, let's get right into the news. So mad respect to former Hab Terry Ryan, who played yesterday for the Newfoundland Growlers. I'm not sure what league. Is it the QMJHL? I don't know, but I don't think so. It must be an old-timers league. Can't be. I don't know what I said, QMJHL. I wish I could edit this, but I'm not going to, so you can all laugh at me. I guess it's an old timers league there. He's 47. It was his birthday yesterday, and he said they asked him the night before. He was 5 or 6 pints into his night at the bar, and it was like midnight, and he got a call to play the next day, and he did, and he even had a fight. And I think he for a 47-year-old definitely. Didn't embarrass himself. So mad respect to Terry Ryan. He also plays hitch on Shorzy, one of the hockey players on the team. And I think yesterday he earned the game stick. And that's a good stick. I love good sticks. All right. You got to watch Shorzy to understand what I'm talking about. Jonathan Drouin, my dog's probably going to bark. Jonathan Drouin returns to Montreal tonight. He's on a streak of 16 points in his last 15 games. So I've got mixed emotions on that, but I'll keep that to myself because I don't want to get in any trouble. I'm happy for the guy. I'm just, and you know what? In 41 games this season, he has 24 points. So he's actually on his usual pace. I don't know. He needs another 30 points to pass the 53 he got here in Montreal. That was his high. So it's not like he's on this. He's gonna have a career year. He may, but I doubt it. And if he does, it's not gonna be by a lot. So I figure nothing to see here. But he's here tonight. I hope he doesn't get booed. He probably will, but I hope he doesn't. I'm happy for him. But he could have done that here. But he kind of did. Stats-wise, this is a very similar matchup, like I said, to last game versus Edmonton. Are we going to get the same result? I don't know. I hope so. Even if it, goes to overtime and we lose, but that good game, they're in it all the way to the end. They play a full 60 minutes. If we get that, I'll be very happy. What else do I got? Avs are 9-1-1 in their last 11 games, and that's with 4+ goals in 8 of those games. So they scored 4 or more goals in 8 of those games. Yeah, we're probably going to get our asses handed to us, but I hope not. I hope it's a good game. Just want to say for all you regulars that are in the live streams and everything, Philip Saint Laurent, it's his birthday today. So Happy birthday, Wonder Phil. So yeah, I spoke to him already on by text, but happy birthday, Phil. I didn't know it, but he kind of hinted that it was. All right, Montembeault. Sam Montembeault. I'm just going to cough quick. Oh, there, I sound a lot better. He is number 10 in the league in goals. Was it expected goals against? Goals saved above expected. That's it. I knew it wasn't expected goals against. Goals saved above expected. He's number 10. I believe at some point last year, one of the months, he was also number 10 near the end of the season. So just continuing on that, and if you look at the list there, surprise, there's some names that aren't there, and some of the names that are there, like Lindgren, Joey Decord, even Tristan Jarry right now. Like, I wouldn't have expected that. But congrats to Sam Montembeault for having a really good season statistically and some like crazy good games. If you ask me, are my glasses rose colored? I don't know. Okay. From our fantasy pool, I've got the stats. I haven't given these out yet before. So here's the stats, or the leaders, or standings, I should say. Crazy Capers, that's BL. BL is leading again. I think he won it last year. Frozen Orange Ball to the Nuts. I'm not sure who that is, but I love the name. He's in second. So BL's got 253 points. Frozen Orange Ball's got 230. Ray, stop barking. I mean, I'm doing a video. You got to know that. She doesn't care. And then you see the masturbators there? That's me. That's the team I had to take over because we didn't have an owner. It's in third place, so I'm kind of proud of that. Tied with Matt. That's Shorzy's Milfs. That's Matt. I just pulled up tied with him. He's probably fuming as he hears this. West Island Alley Cats. That's Lucas Miller. He's a little bit behind me. Darren's Definitive Team. That's Habs Guru. Montreal Maroons, that's me. That's the team I drafted, and it sucks. And Harry's Galley Rally, that's Harry Rice. And he's not doing very well. I think he forgot that he even is doing this. I'm not sure. Matchups this week. My Maroons are playing Crazy Capers. BL, he's going to kick my ass. Darren and Harry playing together. Darren's going to win. Shorzy and Frozen Orange Ball, and Frozen Orange Ball is going to win that. And then Lucas and me and the Masturbators. It's Masturbators, like you're putting worms on a hook. You see how it's spelled? That's what it means. I'm going to beat Lucas there. I'm going to move my way up into second. Probably not. But yeah, there you go. All right, this game today is Colorado 28-12-3. Oh, no, you know what? I forgot something. My thoughts on the Kent Hughes conference. He's happy with the Rocket coaching. So people who were I've heard stuff about people coming down on Jean-Francois Houle. I stood up for him. I thought he's doing a good job. He's graduating people to the team, and they're doing well. And look at Arbor down there. They sent him down. He's doing great. So they're happy with the Rocket coaching, the Habs management. Nothing imminent with a goalie trade. Nothing imminent. It's not that it can't happen, he said, but there's nothing like, he's not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. But what else is he going to say, right? He's not going to say, yeah, we're about to. You can't. You can't do that anyway. So it still could happen at any time. Sean Monahan could resign in Montreal. So there's stuff going around that he was promised to be sent to a contender or whatever. It's not exactly what it was. He was not promised anything like that. It was basically, let's get to the trading deadline and see where we are. So that doesn't mean that he's going to get traded. It doesn't mean that he's not. Apparently, the asking price is a first-round pick or a second-round pick and a prospect for Monahan. That's apparently the asking price. I don't know how official that is what I saw. He didn't say that he would trade his first-round picks to get scoring depth or elite score, anything like that, which people are making fun of on Twitter already. He didn't say that, though. He said he would trade picks to help the team get, better on offense. But I don't think, I didn't get that he was talking about the first round picks. So I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, he'll make trades like to get Newhook or to get Doc. He'll do that. But he's not trading away his first round picks. No rush to trade Young D. But if the right deal comes along, they would trade Young D. So that's what he's saying. He's, if there's a good deal, he'll make it. If it's not, they're not going to make it. So they're getting offers, in other words. He's getting offers. Right deal hasn't come along to move any of these young guys. They still have to evaluate kind of who they want to keep and who they want to trade. He says the waivers are going to be a problem and maybe force his hand. When you can't waive anybody again, you got to rush them through waivers. They're not going to pass. It could force his hand. That's probably going to happen soon enough. So that's what I got from his thing. So let's go back to this. The 28-12-3 Colorado Avalanche are here to take on our Habs, 17-18-7. So one game below NHL 500. How to watch this game, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on Sportsnet across the country. So I won't need a VPN tonight. In the Habs region, TVA Sports in French. Avalanche region, Altitude. And streaming ESPN Plus, RDS, and where I'm watching it, Sportsnet. Season series. First game is tonight between these two teams, and they're back in Colorado March 26th. Last 10. Avalanche are 8-1-1 in their last 10. They beat some good teams in there too, and they just beat the Maple Leafs. Come from behind 3-0 lead the Leafs had, and they beat them, I think, 5-3. So way to go, Avs! Way to go, Avs! Habs are 3-5-2 in their last 10, coming off 3-game losing streak right now. So now it's a streak. Philadelphia, San Jose, and Edmonton. They need to break that. Are they due after 3 games? Maybe not. I don't think they're due yet, but they could win. Okay, home and away. Colorado is away. Their record is 10-10-0 on the road. So that's actually encouraging that, they could be had on the road. Montreal is 8-14-0 at home. And now all that encouragement that you had out the window because the Habs, obviously hit and miss on the road at home. Refs tonight, Wes McCauley. 5 minutes or fighting. You're not seeing me do what he does. And John McIsaac, their record in the last 3 years with Montreal, it's not horrible. It's not whatever. I don't like either of them. And it's probably going to be shitty reffing as usual. Atlantic standings, top to bottom: Boston Bruins, Florida Panthers, Toronto Maple Leafs, Detroit Red Wings, Tampa Bay Lightning, Montreal Canadiens, Buffalo Sabres. We're now 1 point ahead of the Sabres, and then Ottawa, really bringing up the rear. Bottom 10, because that's where Montreal is in the NHL. From one down, from the top of that list. St. Louis, Arizona, Montreal, still in 8th from the bottom. Buffalo, Minnesota, Columbus, Ottawa, Anaheim, Chicago, and San Jose, who I expect. It's either going to be Chicago or San Jose, but probably San Jose at the end, be at the bottom. Let's see. Tail of the tape. Scoring chances for percentage, 45% for Montreal, even 29th, and 54.5% for the Avalanche, 6th. Goals per game, 2.67 for Montreal, 28th, 3.67 for the Avs, 2nd in the league, and a full goal ahead. Goals against per game, 3.36 for Montreal, 23rd, and 3.07 for the Avalanche, 16th. And you see, exactly like Edmonton, their goals against is not in the top 10. I think Edmonton was 14th, so they're similar. Power play percentage, 17.9% for Montreal, 22nd, and 25% for the Avalanche, 8th. Very similar, almost the same number as Edmonton. PK percentage, 73.2% for Montreal, 28th, and 83% for the Habs, 9th. So again, a good PK. And, it's the same kind of thing. Last year, head-to-head, 0-1 for Montreal, 2-0-0 for the Avs. So we didn't beat them last year, but went to overtime or a shootout anyway. Face-offs. Percentage, 49.2% for Colorado. Excuse me. Words didn't want to come out. 21st. 53.7% for Montreal. And they're 5th in the league. And they're better than the Avs there, but we'll probably lose to them on the draw. Shots on goal allowed per game and shots on goal for per game. Allowed for Colorado, 28.6. For Montreal, 33.8. And shots on goal for, 32.1 for Colorado and 28.4 for Montreal. So, they're a little better at that than we are. Players to watch over the last 5 games in points. Nathan MacKinnon with 8. Matheson with 3. Goals. Jonathan Drouin with 4. Brendan Gallagher with 2. That's the state of what Montreal's at, where Matheson's leading in points. Galley's leading in goals. Matheson's leading in assists because they're all assists. And our plus-minus leader's got +1. I mean, that's kind of weak it's been, or 2 weeks. Assists, McKinnon with 5, Matheson with 3, and plus-minus, Logan O'Connor +3, and Monahan +1. Team leaders. Goals, McKinnon 23, Suzuki 12. And I think Caulfield now has 12 as well. Points, McKinnon 69 points. Great number. Love that number. Suzuki with 35. Average time on ice, Makar 24:49, Matheson 25:11. And wins, how do you say that? Georgiev, I think is how they pronounce it now. 24 wins. Monty with a big 9. Really matches up there, eh? Monty's not in nets tonight, is Jake Allen. Okay, top 5 scoring. McKinnon leads the way for them. This is a new setup. 23 goals, 46 assists, 69 points. Rantanen's next with 22 and 33 for 55 points. Makar next. 9 and 39 for 48 points. Nikushkin, 22 and 20 for 42 points. And Jonathan Drouin, 10 and 14 for 24 points. So that's right around what he would get on a good year here in Montreal. It's not like he's that much better. Montreal's top 5, Suzuki, 12 goals, 23 assists, 35 points. Matheson's next, 6 and 24 for 30 points. Caulfield, 12 and 17 for 29 points. Monahan, 11 and 13 for 24 points. And Slav with 4 and 11 for 15 points. I'm not giving the minuses because they're all minus and they're all lousy numbers. Goalies tonight. I don't know their goalie, if it's Georgiev or not. It's not Monty. Georgiev is 24-9-2, 289 goals against, and an 898 save percentage. That save percentage surprises me with that. He's got a good team in front of him. Jake Allen, here's his numbers. 14 games is his 15th start. He's got 4 wins. I think he's 4-8-2. No shutouts, 352 goals against, and a 900 save percentage. So not great. Let's hope he has a good game tonight. Avs forward lines projected. McKinnon, Drouin, and Rantanen line 1. Colton, Kiviranta, and O'Connor line 2. Johansson, Cogliano, and Poland line 3. And Olofsson, McDermott, and Jones line 4. Habs forward lines. These aren't confirmed. These are from last game, but I kind of think they had a good game last game. They didn't win, but it was a good game. I expect the same lines. Suzuki, Caulfield, Slav, first line. Monahan, Roy, Armia, second line. Evans, Harvey Pinard, Gallagher, third line. Stevens, Pizzetta, and Ullinen, fourth line. Avs D, Taves and Makar, first pair. Gerard and Manson, second pair. Johnson and Malinsky, third pair. Habs D, Gooley and Matheson, they played well. I mean, Matheson to me was the best skater on the ice in the last game. Monty and Matheson, the best 2 players. So Gooley and Matheson, first pair. Struble and Savard, second pair. Harris and Kovacevic, third pair. Maybe Barron comes back in. I don't know. That's it. That's everything for you. It's a really long one. Sorry for the length of time for this preview. I'll be doing the game at 7 as normal. Come in, hang out with us, and post-game show right after. And that's it. So till later, keep your sticks on the ice. That way you get the pass and you can score. And go Habs go. Thanks for watching. And stay safe. That's what I say. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Whenever you're watching this. Ciao, everybody. Go Habs go.